Hi everybody, my name is Katie at KatieMFitness and today I'm doing a chair workout. So this workout today is going to be mostly cardio. It'll be a good mix of being in the chair and out of the chair, and I will be using weights for some of the exercises, but as always, the equipment is optional. Let's go ahead and start warming up. Let's start with the march in place. All right, so make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, thinking about good posture, engaging those abdominal muscles, sitting up toward the front of the chair so that you have room to move your legs. All right, we're going to keep this march going. We're going to bring the arms out, up, down, in, out, up, down to the front, out, up, down, and front. Keep that going. Two more. And march here. All right, we're going to do some high knees here. So we're going to really bring those legs up, 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 up. Add in those arms if you want to. You can reach for the toes or reach for the knees, reach for the calves. Feel that working. If you're reaching there, you can feel that working through your abs. Keep that going. 4, 3, 2, 1, and march it out. Let's do some heel taps to the front in 3, 2, 1, and tap, tap, tap. Let's change our arms up. Keep those heel taps going. We're going to bring our arms to the front. We're going to speed bag. Four, 3, 2, 1, and march it here. All right. Let's add in some stretching here. Let's extend one leg out, reach up, arms overhead. Other leg comes out, reach in, arms up, and reach. Keep that going. Let's do 4 more. Here's 4. About lost my chair. 2. Last one here. And rest. All right, let's take a big step over to one side. I'm going to step to my left. We're going to turn in this chair. We're going to walk that right leg back. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's do it again. Inhale up and exhale down. Feet come together. We're going to come back to the front. We're going to go to the other side. Turn in that chair so that left leg now goes back. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Bring those feet together. Let's come back to the front. We're going to extend our legs, both legs out to the front. I'm going to cross that right ankle over the left. just like if I'm turning to look over my shoulder in my car, I'm going to twist around and hold. And back to the front, switch those feet. Going to go to the other side. So don't round here. Keep that good posture. And back to the center. Uncross those ankles. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Another big breath in. And exhale. All right, let's bring our feet out wide. So they're going to be about hip width, maybe a little wider. We're going to inhale as we come down, and then we're going to exhale and round up. I'll turn to the side. So inhale, and then we're going to round those shoulders, tuck that chin, and up to a good posture here. Exhale, inhale forward. And exhale. Let's do one more. And exhale. All right, let's bring it back to the front here, and let's take those legs out to the side. We're going to move the arms along with it here. Out to the side. Tap it out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so that is it for your warm-up. Go ahead and grab a drink if you need a drink. I'm going to grab my mat. My chair was scooting just a little while ago, and it doesn't do that. I don't want to fall out of my chair. All right, so keep those feet moving and bear with me here for just several more seconds so I can get this situated. All right, I think that'll do it. All right. All right, so we're going to start off with one weight here. So we're going to place that weight in front of us on the floor. So feet are going to be out wide, about hip width wide. So we're going to reach down, we're going to grab that weight, and we're going to come up. Now you can curl this up, or you can just grab the weight and bring it up. So we're going to alternate the sides. So we're going to bring it up. We're going to set it down. So we're going to do one with and one without the weight. All right, get ready. Tighten up those abs to help you lift that weight. 3, 2, 1. So bend and lift, down and up. Bend and lift, down and up. Again, you can do it with or without that bicep curl. You can support on your thigh. And up. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's grab that weight, and we're just going to set it off to the side. And from here, trying not to use our hands on our thighs, we're going to stand so you can cross at your shoulders, or you can just have your hands at your side. And we're going to bring it up. And you can tap it down, or you can bring it all the way back in the chair. So keep that going. I'll turn to the side so you can see, so you can bring it up and tap, or up and sit all the way down. We're going to keep this going, and we're going to add on to this. So keep that going. I'll bring it back to the front. Now you can begin to add in the arms here. You can bring it up, out, cross, down, up, out, cross, down. Or if you have your hands by your side, you can bring it up, up, down, down, up, down, down. All right, so this time we're going to bring it up and we're going to rock it forward and back and have a seat in the chair. All right, so here we go. We're going to bring it up. We're going to step it forward, step or rock. You can lift that back foot up if you want to. Step back, feet together, and have a seat in the chair. And then we're going to alternate the sides. All right, I'm going to come back to the front. So up, step, feet together, and have a seat. So up, step, feet together, have a seat. Up, step, feet together, have a seat. Here's 4. I'll turn to the side again. 3. We've got 1 more. And rest. All right, let's do that. Tap out, out to the side. Add those arms. All right, we're going to turn this into more like a jumping jack. We're going to bring those arms overhead. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's grab both weights and we are going to stand up for this next exercise. Now, if you feel more comfortable using one weight, if you need to hang on to that chair, that is perfectly fine. Just set that one weight down, do one arm at a time. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to lift and we're going to pour. We're going to alternate the sides. Now, if you want a really good challenge and you feel like you're up for it, you can lift both arms at the same time and back down. Now, if you pick one, that doesn't mean you have to stick with that one the entire time. You can always do 2 single arms, 1 double arm. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath and strain to lift the weights. If you need to go down in your weights, then just trade in for a lighter set of weights. Now, another option, keep that going, is to just get used to that motion and just do this without weight if you're just starting out. All right, so keep that going. Let's do one more on each side. And last one here. All right, now we're going to hang on to these weights. And what we're going to do is we're going to step it forward. We're going to start lifting those arms, and then we're going to pull back. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to walk it forward, lifting those arms, and pull it back. Now, there's no rhyme or rhythm to this. You don't have to lead with the same foot. So you just go at your own pace, thinking about good posture. Let's do 2 more. Last one here. All right, let's have a seat in the chair. All right, we're going to set one weight down, and we're going to hang on to one weight, And we're going to stand and lift, have a seat, switch sides. So we're just kind of building on the exercises that we've already done. And then we're going to add on to this one again. All right, so this time we're going to stand, lift. At the same time, we're going to lift that knee, set it down. Alternate the sides. Now, if you need to, you can do this sideways in your chair so that you can hang on to your chair. So you want to stay all on one side and then, of course, come to the other side. So keep that going. All right, make sure you're switching your sides. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5. Now to make this easier, you can just tap, come on the toes. Instead of lifting that leg, you can come on the toes. That's still challenging your balance. You can just hover that foot above the floor. So it doesn't have to be a knee if you're not comfortable with that. 2 more. And last one. And rest. All right, let's march in place here. We're going to take this to V-step. V-step. So we're stepping out wide and to the front, and then we're stepping back in, feet together, so it makes that V shape. All right, we're going to lead with the other foot. We're going to alternate these. That's really going to challenge our coordination, but we're going to alternate these in 10, 9, 'Are you sitting up tall? 3, 2, our abs engaged. Last one. All right, so we're going to right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left. So that last foot that comes in goes right back out. Keep it going. Here's 4, 3, 2, last one, and march in place here. Big breath in and exhale. All right, grab another drink, and we're going to start to cool this down and stretch. All right, so keep those feet moving. Inhale up and exhale. All right, so we're going to slow this march down. Let's step to the side and up. Bring it down, in, other side, up, down, in. So let's lift that knee up, out, stand, down, up, in, stand, and down. So if you want to, you can set something flat to kind of help you remember to lift that leg up, down. Make sure it's nothing that it's going to get in your way. Or you can just do what I'm doing, just pretend you're stepping over something. Last one here. Bring it back to the center. And rest. All right, deep breath in. And exhale. All right, we're going to take one foot out. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Bring it back in and switch. Make sure you're holding on to that chair as you bring it forward. Last one here. And relax. All right, scoot back in your chair. Bring those arms out wide. Grab that chair. So we're sitting back. Get a good stretch here, leaning forward. And relax. All right, we're going to turn in our chair. Both feet are now, the side has become forward. And we're going to reach around, grab either side of that chair, and we're going to twist, looking out over that shoulder. And bring it around to the front, and then let's come back to our center, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Big breath in. As you exhale, begin twisting. And bring it back to the front and all the way around to the center. All right, we're going to cross one ankle above that knee. We're going to keep that knee up high. We're going to reach around and grab that knee. Grab the back of the chair, twist around, feel that in your spine. If you'll really hug that knee in, you'll feel that in your hip. In your glutes. And set it down, other side, so that ankle is pressing into the knee. We're going to hug. Now you can also just hold here and twist. If you can't get that arm around, that's okay. Just hold here, interlock your fingers, hold here, pull that knee in, lengthen up through your spine, and twist. And back to the front. All right, we're going to step out to the side again. So that side leg, that outside leg there is going to come back. Feel that stretch through the front of the hip and reach that arm up and lengthen. Oh, that feels good. And relax it down. Feet come together. We're going to go to the other side. Same thing here. And reach up. And relax it down. Feet come together. Let's come back to the front and roll your shoulders. Roll the opposite direction. Roll the other way. And this time we're going to roll those shoulders back, pull down and hold. And we're going to look to the right. to the left. Back to the center. Now we're going to take that right ear down toward that right shoulder. And switch sides. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. Keep that good posture. And back to the center. We're going to hold on to the chair with that right arm. Inhale that left arm up. And exhale, reach over. Inhale back to the center and exhale, other side. Inhale back to the center and relax it down. All right, guys, one more big breath in and exhale. And that is it. You are all finished. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this workout just as much as I did. And if you did, please let me know in the comments. Please hit the like button. Be sure to share this video with your family and your friends. And if you're not already, please hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you the next time.